So come up, brace yourself, pin your scapula, drop your shoulders. It's gonna allow you to really lengthen your chest. All right? All right, in this video, I'm gonna demonstrate how to do a chest press on the Smith machine, which is more effective over a free bench chest press. Why? Because the bar is going through one plane. It takes the stability and the balance factor out of it, and you can really focus on lengthening the muscle. So the first thing you wanna do is make sure your seat is where it needs to be, so where the bar lands, all right, in the middle of your chest. All right, so it's not too low, not too high, right in the middle. So I already scooted it back, I adjusted it, that's perfect. All right, second thing is you want to put the stopper. Not only because you're going to be going to failure, but because I'm going to show you how to do a deficit chest press as well. All right, so that's too high. Obviously, you want to get all this set up without any weight on the bar. Boom. All right, so that is the lowest the bar can go before you're able to place it. All right, and then the last thing is a setup. All right, make sure you have a point of contact on the floor. All right, make sure your elbows are tucked in. You see how it's not flared out directly to the side of me? They're tucked in just a little bit. All right, almost like the same thing as a push-up. You're gonna want to be tucked in a little bit instead of abduction. All right, don't be so lateral. Come in a little bit. All right, align it with your scapula, especially if you're doing an incline. Why am I doing an incline? Because when you're doing an incline and you start to lift weight, your lower back arches. What happens? Your chest gets flat. So in all lessons, it's working out every part of your chest. It's not just working out the top of it. So I will prefer incline over a flat, or obviously if you want to do decline to focus on your bottom chest, you do so, all right? So now we're gonna add some weight. I'm gonna show you how to do a chest press a normal way. All right? And if not requested, guys, do not do this workout. If it's on your plan, then you do it. All right, that's a different 45, but that's fine, because we're on the Smith machine, so even if it's off by a pound or two, all right, but don't do that on any free weights. All right, so I'm just gonna take you through the motions of how to do a normal chest press. All right, that's the first one. And then you will normally have a bar, a little line on the bar where you're able to see, okay, is it my middle finger, is it my pinky, is it my ring finger, and you'll know where to place it every time. All right. But the cue of that is make sure that your arm is directly over your elbow. Even when you come down, it should be slightly in, not too in, not too out. All right, so this one doesn't have a line. What do? I just measure from here, as long as it looks even. All right, we work, let's go. All right, you want to control it on the way down. Explode, don't spend too much time at the top. When you're at the top and you're trying to squeeze your chest, you ain't doing shit. You're not doing shit. This is more of a lengthening workout. So even if you want to pause at the bottom, you can. All right, so that's Smith machine presses. Now I'm going to show you how to do a deficit press, and then I'm going to give you another really fucking good workout at the end. Again, only do as I instruct you to do. If you're more advanced and you want to start adding these, into your chest workouts, and make sure that they're at the end. You shouldn't be doing supersets. You shouldn't be trying to fatigue the muscle at the very beginning of your workout, in your first or second exercise, right? So deficits. What are deficit presses? This is going to really strengthen the weakest part of the range, which is at the bottom, right? And this is a hell of a fucking workout. You'll love it, all right? So you're going to start at the bottom, all right? You're going to explode up. You're going to control the way down, and you're going to pause. Look how far away that is from my chest. That's where you want to set up the stoppers at. All right, so pause for no more than a second or two, right? Pop it back up, control it, dead weight, and explode. So when you drop it, it should not be laying on your hands, right? When you come down and you drop it, it should be dead weight for a quick second, then explode back up. Dead weight, explode back up. All right, so this is a workout, hell of a fucking finisher you can do with somebody. If you're doing it by yourself, I'm going to show you both versions. So the one by yourself is going to be Either you could do the deficit or you could do the Smith machine, and you're gonna put lighter weight. Let me demonstrate. All right, so I'm just gonna add 225s because the weight here is scattered everywhere. Just so I don't take too long in between breaks trying to demonstrate this workout. All right, so 125. I need one more. I need one more. Found it. All right, so what I did is I added 225s on each side. You can add 325s, you can add 510s, it doesn't matter, right? If you're with a partner, this is how this exercise is gonna go. You can keep the stoppers if you want, all right, but you're gonna wanna get as low as you can on this one. So for example, you're coming down, all right, you're set for 12 reps, right? You pump out those 12 reps, you're gonna hold it for 5 seconds at the bottom while your partner removes them, all right? If you're doing this by yourself, rack it, drop it, and then get back in it. That's just a drop set. But if you're doing it with a partner, you're not gonna lay it down, all right? You're not gonna lay it down on the bottom while you take it off. You're gonna be right above it. You're gonna be in the isometric hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. When they take off the weight, you finish pumping it out, all right? That is what you want to do on your last set. You don't want to do that from the first all the way to the third or the fourth or how many sets you got. You want to do this one on the last set. So that is the technique, the cue, everything that you need to know as far as an incline Smith machine chest press. You got the deficits. Make sure you program those into your workouts. If it's not already programmed into mine, wait for it. If it's not already programmed into your workouts by me, wait for me to do it. There's a time and a place for that. And then that finisher you can use on your last set of your last workout for chest. Let's kill it.